Just had to wait till a bus went past there. Good morning from Kyleakin, which is on the east side of Skye. Skye is one of the Inner Hebridean Islands. It's the biggest one. So we're right at the kind of the bottom part, I suppose you would say. Yeah, and it's a beautiful morning. But I'm just going to turn you around so you're not having to look at me. Look at this. So this is an old mangle. A mangle was, you would put your clothes or your sheets through the two rollers and it would squash all the water out of them. Hi Anna. I was just looking at the mangle they've used for a plant pot, which I thought was quite nice. Now it's a beautiful wee place, it really is. So you can see you've got all these lovely little houses running along and beautiful scenery at the back. The highest point, now I've probably forgotten again, what is this she called? It's something like the Old Woman, something like that. Hi Jennifer. Yeah, so I just thought I would take us for a little stroll since it's a beautiful morning. It's quite a small place, and the style of houses that you're seeing is kind of typical. The one just here with the big orange door, that's really handy because it's got a date stone on it, 1876. And then this little tiny building next to it, that's the church. Tiny little church, isn't it gorgeous? Yeah. So they've got it really, they're making it look really pretty, just with all the flowers and the baskets and things. But across the water, that's the mainland, and we're looking towards Isle of Skye. Yes, a church. I know, absolutely. Some of the little churches you find are just so beautiful, and yeah. Now, as we come back, oops, sorry, that was me. It's 12:20 a.m. I think here it's just after 8 o'clock in the morning. I think, yeah. I just thought I would before I head off for the day because the sun's out, it's looking gorgeous. But you see over here we've got a restaurant and sort of they've got dorms, so what would you call that? Like a hostel, and it's called Saucy Mary's. Saucy Mary. Saucy Mary was supposedly a princess who controlled the land here, and she put a chain from here across to the mainland and would charge anybody if they wanted to continue on this route via the water. So I quite like her style. Yeah, so that's Saucy Mary. Now let's see. So you've got the Skye Bridge. Oh, look at that big fancy yacht. The Skye Bridge and a massive yacht just coming up there. That's a substantial size, that one. So you can see the bridge is in two parts. You've got this little bridge that goes to the island and then the big bridge linking across. Before that point, there was a ferry between Kyleakin and Isle of Skye, and it was, I think, about 20 years ago, round about there, could be longer actually, then the bridge opened. And at the time the bridge was quite controversial because the bridge was a toll bridge. You actually had to pay to use it, and there was protests and all sorts until eventually the toll was abolished. You see the lighthouse under the bridge there? Isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, it's a beautiful wee place. Now I'm just trying to get us, in fact I'll take us across the road because there's also the ruins of a castle here, and I'm trying to get it so that you can actually see it. So we'll head across. You need a vacation, oh definitely. That's another little church there. It's a little red sandstone one. Right, there we are. Once you just come over here, you'll start to see, we are kind of looking into the sun, but you can see the ruins of the castle there just sticking up. That's Castle Moil. So it dates, they think, to the 15th century. It's been through the wars. It's a wee shame. I think it was hit by lightning or something recently. But yeah, it's most definitely a ruin. So hopefully you can make it out. I know the sun's in the wrong place. Yeah, and I'll just take us along so you can see the wee harbour. But the castle itself, they think there's probably been something on that site a lot longer, which makes sense because it's quite a high point. Right. I can't believe that big grey cloud's getting in the way, but that's okay. That means you can see the castle outline a wee bit better. And like everywhere else, you've got gift shops, restaurants, lots of places to stay. It is lovely. Yeah. I don't know if that's getting better, the view. Anyway, just going to take you over here. So they do fishing trips from here. There's also boat trips that you can do from usually Kyleakin, and then they bring you in here, and it's like a glass bottom boat. Sorry about the wind, it's just picking up. Whenever you get that close to water, there's always the wind. Right, I'll show you this mural thing, it's quite pretty. Going cross country. The grass is still wet, people, and I've got sandals on. Oh dear. Right, so I'll let you have a look at this, and then we can look at the harbour and we get a better view of the castle. Right. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, Saucy Mary, she's said to be buried on the mountain behind here, but there's two with the same name on Skye, so she could be on the other one as well. Isn't that pretty? So there you can see the chain from the legend, sort of the ships, the sailing ships from the Norwegian visits. They had the land here for a while. And you can see the village and the houses. It's just lovely. Right, the old boat. And these little benches are cute. I don't know if you can make them out. It's quite, the sun's quite bright. But there we are. Isn't that gorgeous? You understand why people want to come to Skye now, because it's just so beautiful. So that's the castle, the ruins of the castle we can see there. You've got the rest of the village just coming on here. This is like the little harbour. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So we're looking towards the mainland. That yacht's got quite far up. Right, I suppose it was just a little quick visit. Right. Okie dokie everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. It was just a wee quick visit. I wanted you to see it when the sun was shining, because yesterday when I tried to do it, it got really dull and grey. It is beautiful, but you know what? Most people aim for Portree, or you know, up at the top end, and it's such a shame, because this is a beautiful wee place, you know, so it's worth coming and just having a little, even if it's just a 5-minute walk around, because it's a lovely wee place. It's nice, it's calm, it's quiet. So yeah, if you get the chance to explore for more than just like 3 hours on Skye, definitely think about just even coming along and having a wee look. I mean, along the far end there's actually a little statue of an otter, Tarka the otter. Most people have probably not heard of it. Yeah, you have a beautiful day too, Anna. I'm so relieved we're off to Oban, and I've not been to Oban in ages, and I was like, oh, this is going to be good. The sun's shining, so we're going to have a really good day, I hope. I might do a video tonight from Oban as well. You do know it? Oh, well, the otter statue is just along the end there. Oh, I think I've got a photograph somewhere. I might try and, if I can find the photo, I'll put it into the community page. Good night. Oh, what? See, time zones, they blow my mind. They really do. I get so confused with them. Okay, everyone, I'll see you later. Bye.